So sad. The game totally crashed. Again, this is new. You can harvest pretty much everything now. Alright, I see what happens. So now that's gonna grow. Yeah, this must be for some sort of, it might be decoration. Let's do it fine. To that plant. There's another one. This is the closest I've seen it. We were trying to find glass. That is what we're doing. They totally crashed. I'm trying to find glass.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Welcome back. I appreciate the comeback. Yeah, it completely crashed. I don't know what went down. Still pretty buggy, as you can see. The table is floating. There it goes. Yeah. It is what it is. Yeah, absolutely. I think it's so much better now, to be completely honest with you. My bad. It should be this one. Ooh. Yeah, the new interface is so much cleaner, smoother. I mean, it's still got some bugs, but I mean, it's a new update. Everything in a factory is always going to work so much smoother, but you know, the moment you put it out there, that's where you really find out what needs to be fixed, what needs to be polished, and everything like that. Can I build a base? Absolutely, you can. I already built one on my moon, which is... I think it's that right there. I think that's the moon. That's where my base is. I'll go up there in a second, but this is basically what you're going to be doing. When you're at your base proximity, it'll be different than this. Because right now it's really just showing me the basics. This is pretty much like the basics of what you do. So yeah, this is pretty much it. Yeah, I really do want to grow my channel. I want to grow my channel not only for the community of gaming, as far as No Man's Sky goes, but also for, my personal things and stuff like that, which, I mean, that's all on my channel. Feel free to stop by, check it out. But right now, this super crazy creature comes in my face. Which that sounds terrible, but yeah. Coal is go and. Oh, hey, I appreciate it, absolutely. Hey, thank you so much. Oh, Cobra TV? Come on now. That's the original, the OG. I used to watch his stuff since day one. Okay, all right. Maybe not day one. But the moment I heard about No Man's Sky, he was the channel I went to. I hit him up on Twitter before, told him I love what he's doing. Somebody like him is what made me want this game and what makes me continue to want this game to be better. Because, I mean, when you're passionate about something, you give it your everything, and he gave it everything. I'm not even doing him justice right now. He gave No Man's Sky the buzz, not the hype, but the buzz, the continued flaps of bees' wings that continuously work together for a common goal, and that's what he did. He brought everyone together, swarmed, and No Man's Sky. I mean, enough said. Yeah, but he 5 thumbs up if I had 5 hands. Oh, that's dope. Yeah, I always wanted to message him and see about getting on his podcast or his broadcast stream. I don't even, my words are all over the place right now. It's like 5 in the morning pretty much, and I am just grinding away in this game. I try. I mean, I was in the Marines for 5 years, if that's any consolation. Yeah, see, this is another plant. Yeah, I would love to. My email is on my channel. Feel free to shoot me an email. We can talk about whatever. We can make moves, we can make plans. I would love to be a part of it outside of the car building and everything like that on my channel. Oh, Semper Fi. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Combat Medic. Mad love. I was in 1st LER actually over in Afghanistan twice. And, all that personal stuff aside, I mean, I did a lot. I mean, as far as what I did. But, I mean, man, our corpsmen and our field medics and everybody out there like that who has to literally get their hands dirty to keep somebody alive, big ups. I mean, it takes a strong-willed person to sign up. It takes an even stronger person to keep those people who sign up alive. So for that, I commend your stepfather, absolutely. Fort Stewart. Is that West Coast? No, East Coast, right? I wonder if there's glass in those caves. Let's go check the water. Yeah, Fort Stewart. I'm not familiar. I actually have a brother who's in the Army. Georgia. Oh, okay, okay. My brother, I think, was stationed at Fort Stewart. Yeah, he was down there. He was in the wing. I can't remember what AA battalion he was in, but he was in one of them. I think it was Fort Stewart, though. I know Savannah is one of the names I remember him saying as far as his travels go. But yeah, that's awesome, though, by the way. Yeah, Fort Campbell. That's pretty dope. Yeah, you guys gotta be safe. Especially nowadays. Oh, snap, Kentucky. I'm actually from Kansas originally. I'm out here, I stayed out in the West Coast. Felt like if I went home, it was gonna be, I get too comfortable. Oh, it's not. Oh, my crosshair is way off. See, one thing I really wanted them to fix with the game is, I don't know if you can see, but just to the right of the crosshair, I'm aligning it straight up with where the ship is on the map. I really wish they took that off and just put it like on the outer side of the ring, or only kept it on the map bar at the top, because it's so hard to focus on like the tiny dot crosshair when you have that giant purple thing or whatever to the left of it or right of it. I need to look at my Skype name, but if anything, I'll probably just make a new one for my channel itself, so it can be all my things associated to one, more or less. So shoot me an email, and we can discuss things over that, so it's a little more private, and we can go into more detail, so I can give you my undivided attention. But yeah, that'd be super sick. Yeah, that would be super dope. I would love to talk No Man's Sky and pretty much whatever other game or whatever about life, but especially No Man's Sky though, because this is pretty much life right now. Yeah, I'll do that. As soon as I get off here, I'll go ahead and make a Skype. Oh, my bad. You're right. That's my bad. Let me go ahead and get to my ship. I'll get over to Love's house, aka the moon of the planet I'm on right now, which you can see the name in the bottom left. I wouldn't be able to pronounce that even if I tried. I'll try. You know, I'll do it. I'll do it for you. I'm gonna obliterate your name just like I'm about to crash into the ground. Let's try it. Mushira. All right, now let me try the name of the planet. Cat Trainbodder. Sounds like Cloudy with a chance of meatballs. What is it? Flizdimnifer. Oh, smiles. Eventually I'm gonna get a camera. I'll probably just get the PlayStation camera just because it's easy and compatible and I know it'll work. So I can do that. Just because I think it's a little more special when you can witness the facial Mashira. Did I say it? Was I close? I think I was close. A little bit. Alrighty. Send a text message real quick, you guys. My bad. Okay, yeah. Shoot me the Twitter then. I thought my email was on there. I'll need to take a look at it again then. Yeah, like I was saying, yeah, shoot me that Twitter message and I'll go from there. I should get it on my phone. All right, to my base. As soon as I get my directions right. Okay, yeah, so there it is. Almost. Poland in the house. Yeah. So this is where it is. As you can see, that's where it shows my base. That's actually pretty dope. It was obviously not there before the update. Ow. Skim around the planet. Gotta get real NASA on this. Some actual orbiting. I'm gonna get there quick. Hopefully 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, drop zone. Oh, I bounced. Uh, I believe so. It should be either, if it's not at Jerome Love, I'll check right now for you. I want to say it's at Love's house or 240. No, this is what it is. At 240 ZX Cobra. Let me see if I can type it in. Let me see. At 240 ZX Cobra. There we go. Yeah, home sweet home. As soon as I get back there, where are we at? Where are we at? There it is. Delta Foxtrot Zulu 11 coming in. Yeah, I think eventually they'll allow you to have docking pads. Oh! I tried to do a flip. I was too low. Too low. Landing area not clear. Alright guys, I've been having a little too much to drink. Let me bank one more time. It's not letting me land. I'm gonna come around. There we go. Do some theatrical stuff for you. CK Knight, I got it. I got your Twitter. I'll go ahead and add you real quick. How much resources? It varies. Most of the stuff I built just costed iron. I'll actually add another structure here. You know, I wanted to try and see if we can. You can totally build floating pods. I wonder if they're gonna fix that. I hope not. But we're not gonna do it right here. We're actually gonna. Oh, so that's how you delete. Hold L2, and anything you highlight over it, it'll allow you to delete. You can actually delete your main hub. I don't want to try it because it doesn't show you if you get any resources. That's kind of lame. We're gonna add on top of that. We're gonna add on top of this. We're gonna add one more. As you right over here, Mashira. I know I'm messing your name up. I apologize. But right here on the bottom right, or even better, right. This view is even better. It shows you what you need. It says gather elements, 100 iron, and right above it says available to build 4. So it tells you you can build 4 of these with the amount of resources you have right now. So, you know, I think what I might do, let's make it 4 high. I really like this planet. How much do I like it? 4 stories. I think, okay, so, nope. How high can you go? I don't have any more. That is pretty amazing. Oh, awesome. Yeah, it really doesn't cost too much. It's pretty reasonable. I was hoping as well, because I saved as you can see, the units that I saved before they even did the update, I was playing away, to say the least. Made myself a little bit of money. But here's another feature to show you. You can stack your Atlas stones now up to 5. So, I mean, that saves you so much space. I was hoping they would do a page system, since I know they do it on the space station, so I know it's possible to do. But basically give you maybe 2, 3 more, or an infinite amount of pages for resources. Or if they're not going to do infinite, at least 3 additional pages. Not on your ship. It works better on your exosuit. But on an exosuit, I think if they had the ability to have multiple pages, it would greatly increase. Increase productivity and gameplay, because especially with all these new elements that you're going to need to have, we need more space. We need more space. I mean, that's all there is to it. 48 is perfect. It's a square. It works out beautifully, but we need more. Gimme. Sounds good, my brother. That sounds perfect. Yeah, I'll DM you my email when I do. That way it's a little more formal, and we can talk and discuss in bigger volumes of messages, and you can CC Cobra TV, and we can make things happen. I'm absolutely thrilled right now. I honestly wasn't intending on streaming, but I kind of think it's well deserved. You know, I waited patiently, just like other people, just like Cobra, and I know he's gonna have a heck of a video to upload once he gets his hands on it. I'm sure he's playing right now. So one thing that I'm trying to figure out, which I'm probably gonna have to go. Oh, that's something they have to fix. Yeah, you know, there's actually a portal on the other planet I was just on. I found one. I was gonna originally build my base by it, but to build a base, you have to. It's like pre-set, so that's kind of unfortunate. But these portals work. So I know if they can get these to work, they can get the other ones to work. So Alan Parks kind of didn't really answer your question, but I kind of answered it. Kind of. They do have portals in the game. I'm not sure if the portals are working for the set ones, the actual stone monumental portals, but I know for sure the portals in the space station and your bases, they work, as you just saw. So this is located on the right side as you're looking out into space, where you need the Atlas Pass to get into. It brings your ship as well, which is pretty cool. So you have multiple ways of getting to and fro. I think honestly that was the first time I ever took the stairs. I wonder if there's any new spaceships. I haven't seen any. The landing is a lot better. They raised the landing height. And I think they raised the roof. Raised the roof. I think they did. I think they elevated the height of the roofs in the space stations to give it more of that feel. The multiplayer, I don't know. I might pick it up because it's on sale. We will see. Yeah, I think, I'll be honest with you, I don't think anyone who put the game down or uninstalled or whatever, I don't think it's worth the refresh or the second chance. See, I hate that. I hate that they have that every single time. I think that's another patch that needs to come. They need to see every single time you come up to somebody, it does that. Hate it. Hate it. But yeah, to go along with what I was saying, I don't think it's worth getting back into it if you haven't played it consistently by now, just because you know, with any game you put down for a while, you have to relearn it. You have to figure, you know, what are these controls? What is this? What is that? And it's frustrating. So I'm not gonna say it's worth picking it back up, Alan. I think you should wait until a couple more not a couple more patches. If you're already debating on getting it because it's on sale, I would recommend it. Oh, I'm playing normal. I wanted so bad to play creative, but I would have been so upset if I, you know, because it's unlimited everything, I would have been upset if I did a lot of dope stuff and then realized that progressively I'm not going anywhere with it. Yeah, see, they raised the landing, which is it's nice. It's a lot more immersive now that they did it like that. Oh, awesome, Mashira, appreciate that. Yeah, I have a lot of amazing things coming soon. The most important thing with the car part of the channel is timing and resources. And I'm working on all of that. Right now I'm in school as well, full-time student. So now that No Man's Sky has this amazing update, I'm definitely gonna try to get some live streams out. It'll be only live streams just because I don't really have the ability to screen capture through my PlayStation 4. And I mean, it already has it built in, so it just makes sense to do it that way. But Alan, I keep drifting off from what I was saying initially. I'll just get straight to the point. I don't recommend picking the game back up. Wait till the next patch after this one. Chances are they're going to implement a little bit more of the fixer-uppers. Like, I think this is dope with the asteroids like this, but you know, watch, I'll let my game drift for a couple seconds, you know, when you look away or you read comments and everything like that. Yeah, I'm not moving too fast, but you know, you hit this a couple times, it becomes a headache. But they did improve the flight, so it is a little more intuitive to where you can mess around and kind of go through the asteroid belts. Stuff like that. I think so too. I think the live streams are much better. You get a full feel. Oh, sweet, nickel. You get a better feel of what's happening right just now instead of having to get it updated. Oh, also, as you can see, I haven't pointed this out at all. The freighters. Is that looking like anything to anybody? Kind of looks like what they promised from the beginning. Yeah, definitely does. This is definitely the freighters we were promised to see in the beginning of the game before launch. The compact. Okay. Is anybody seeing this? Because I haven't seen anyone else do that. Does anybody want to buy a freighter? Oh. 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 Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, calm down, Jerome. Calm down. Yo, we are in a freighter. This is nutty. I've Oh, and other ships can dock. That's pretty dope. Let's go to the bridge. Yo, hey, okay, Alan. I know what I said, what I had said when I said it, but maybe consider checking it out. Maybe, I don't know. This is yeah, because like this is pretty. There's a little screen tear there. This is pretty righteous. I mean, this is way better than a space station. Because I mean, who doesn't want to get on a freighter and immediately turn off all the lights? So this is a Viking. So you can't interact with this guy. Yep. I knew that flat screen over would show up. I know. I'm sorry. I'm a little too excited. Should definitely try creative mode too. This building is awesome. I don't know stuff. I definitely want to try jumping in to the. Okay, so that's new. I definitely want to try jumping into creative mode to, just do that, to be extremely creative and take full advantage of all the game has to offer. Right now,
well, there is still one small issue. I have the GTX 750 on my PC, and it is borderline on the game.
It could be an issue. True. Man. Right. To bring up what you said at first, yeah, with the 750, that might be a factor. Well, I mean, like you already said, that's something that is an issue. I don't know. I think the game runs pretty well on PC, no matter what. Okay, I'm not gonna say no matter what graphics card, but it's an entry-level graphics card. I think it should run. I mean, you might not max out the settings like everybody else, but I guarantee it'll run like a PlayStation 4 would. Yeah, obviously, depending on your CPU and things like that. But yeah, you're right. There are separate saves. There's 3 different ones. You got the advanced one, which is like richer resources and things like that. However, you don't have the ability to, or it's just more intense. And then you have the creative, which is like Minecraft creative mode. You do whatever you want.
By the way, I stumbled across this channel while looking for our streams listing in car build.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I am. Every day is a new challenge. But hey, you can't let things hold you down, you know? I saw a lot, I did a lot, and I'm continuing to be the better Jerome I can be. Yeah. I appreciate that. That really means a lot, you know?
I've seen YouTube videos running in the sky, running 750.
Oh yeah, so boom. You just gotta be willing to make it happen. I hope if you do, you shoot me a message and let me watch some of your videos. That'd be sick. Oh yeah, i7. Oh yeah. I think that's like a good combination with everything. 16 gigs of RAM isn't bad at all. i7 is a workhorse, so you'll definitely be able to make it happen. Plus Intel and NVIDIA is kind of like hand in hand. So yeah. True. Okay, so we are on the ship. And this is the captain. I wonder if we could just kick him off the ship. Okay, let's see. Hello. I'm gonna do this in a Cleveland voice. Let's see if I can do it. Hello. I am captain of this freighter. Actually, it's a little Morgan Freeman. I'll do Morgan Freeman better. Cleveland, all I can do is just laugh. Or when he goes, oh, that's nasty. Anyway, let me read this. Hello, I am captain of this. I'm the captain of this freighter. I can help serve you in your travels for a price. Oh my gosh. If this is 100 million, I'm done. I said make an offer. Okay, there we go. There's only 13 slots. 13 slots, guys. But I wonder if these slots are like different, you know? Like if it has, what am I trying to say? If it has like different, like each one slot holds like a whole different square or whatever. What do you guys think? Should I buy it? Just buy it just cause? I mean, we got 70 million to play with. We got 70 mil. So we got some playroom. We can wait and get a bigger one if we want. If I get 3 yeses, I'll buy it right now. If I get 3, well, this will be number 1 and we'll make it happen. Search for a bigger one. It's only fake money. You're right. The only thing is like the time to get it is the only issue. I think that's what gives the money the value, you know? Like it took up until now. I took a break. I took like a couple weeks off from playing, but I think I made like 30 million units the first like week I got the game, which is embarrassing to say the least. Oh, I got 1 buy, 1 save. I only think you two are here. I know there are other people watching. I appreciate the views, everybody. Let me know what you guys think. Should I buy it? Should I leave it? I think we could find a bigger one. Alan, I think we could get a bigger one. What you think? It looks sick though. Like, I'm not gonna lie, his. All right, we're gonna get a bigger one. But before we even leave this place, let's explore a little bit. Like, this is another thing I brought up with Hello Games, having some sort of other AI or things in the game will make it so much more worthwhile because it's this whole new dynamic view. Oh my gosh. Can you see your ship? I can't see anything. So there's 6 bays. So one thing that I was looking forward to about the freighters was exactly this, to be able to bring other ships on board. This is kind of dope. Kind of gives that environment like it's an actual working ship. Everybody looks the same. But yeah, I was, talking about having the ability to have other bays for people to come on. So like you could have a couple of your buddies in game, kind of like fell down the stairs there. In game, so everyone can enjoy and be on one freighter. Everyone's in one space. I think this is the side. There's a ton of spots for ships. To answer your question, yes you can. You can make your own base. You can. Here's a new menu as well. This is just like the quick key menu. So if I wanted to, I'm running around. Oh, I need more plasma grenades. you can, as you can see, I'm switching between. You got 39 on the right, 10 in the middle. Um, it allows you to do it really quick. You can 10, boom, and a recharge. This is pretty amazing, to say the least. I really want to see what it looks like when freighters are under attack. You know, I wonder, do they take damage? Do, you know, the doors blow off and stuff like that? That would be really cool. Oh, snap. I'll show you that right now, actually. Let me kind of exploring this first freighter we found. Now I'll head down to the planet. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. That's pretty much all there is to it. But base building is pretty simple. I think maybe when I own the ship, maybe that's like captain's quarters? Possibly. Or a cargo bay, something like that. Or maybe even docking with other freighters. I doubt you'll get to fly the freighters. I know that might be a question that might come up later, but I doubt we are going to be physically flying. I think it'll probably be more like what's that game? Mass Effect, where you just, you know, select on the map where you're going, and it'll just go there, as opposed to we get to fly this enormous. Distress signal. Oh, is it going for this? Oh yeah, here's another thing that they updated with it. The health bar. So much nicer. Whoops. So now you know exactly how much you get. Oh snap. We are out of ammo. Make these shots count. One. Pardon my silence, guys. My bad. So intense. Yes, you can make your own base. I will go right down there. Orbital station. Oh, okay. See, I'm not sure if it did that before. Pro tip: space fights don't die. Right. Exactly. Yeah, I ran out of bullets. I don't know what I see. The new update makes you forget about the other aspects of the game because you're so enveloped uh, in the rest of the game of the new features. But to continue on, yeah, I'll go back down to the planet to my moon base, which is pretty funny to say because I am on a moon base. Excuse me. I'll go back down there and check that out for you, show you how it is. It's just a minor detail, right? I do have the cannon. I've always, what I did was I made the mining laser stronger because I didn't understand the concept of the photon cannon because it just never looked like it was aiming properly. So I just always used the mining laser because it homes in on them. So it just was easier. I wonder if he's gonna reward me from here. Thank you. Oh, okay. See, that's dope. Now it feels like an actual game. A lot of people who were critiquing the game were saying, "Oh, it's not rewarding." You know what? Why do I play? Boom, answered right there in game. New update. You actually get, an interaction with the NPCs, which is nice. It actually makes it feel a lot smoother. So Alan Parks again. Maybe not a pick up immediate play, aspect of the game, but definitely something to think about, at least to weigh, yays and nays. Alan Beals, yes, you can, yes, and believe it or not, I wasted so much time thinking the freighters were going to be that expensive. I'm assuming they changed all of the ships too, and adjusted the prices because this right here. Are you ready for this? Mr. Beals, check it out. $7 million. That's it. 13 slots. Like I was talking with everyone else earlier when we first looked at the price. Don't have any idea what the individual slots represent. Don't know if it's going to be you can store one resource in each one. I mean, it's a freighter. It would be kind of ridiculous if you stored less than 1,000, or if you stored less than what your ship can carry. That would be very upsetting. It would be not worthwhile whatsoever. The reason to even have a freighter would be useless. It'd be pointless. But yeah, you can buy one.
Do you keep your ship in the freighter?
I believe so, because you can't. I've never seen a freighter land on a planet, so I think what it is it becomes like a hub that goes with you. But I think just like when you teleported with the ship, when I teleported from my base to the space station, how the ship just ended up on one of the things on one of the bays. I think it's the same concept. As if I were to jump without my freighter, I think it would just show up with me. Or they might do it to where when you jump with the freighter and you land in the freighter, just like when you save the game in space, or not in space, but when you save the game, you end up right where you were. I think it's the same concept with the freighter, but it's still buggy right now. So I don't want to jump to a new galaxy just because I really enjoyed this one. But then again, the main reason why I left, or I stayed in this galaxy, this solar system, I know the terminology, I need to start using it. The reason I stayed in the solar system was because I originally had the ability, or the mod, if you will, however people want to call it, but that perk, I think is better put, to where I stacked multiple vortex cubes on top of each other, which gave me the ability to save and make so much more money, which uh, yeah, this right here. It's how I did that. Some people probably won't like that I did that or this or that. But I mean, at the end of the day, if you have the ability, even in real life, to take advantage of, let's say, I don't know. I mean, that's a pretty bad example. Take advantage of something. But if you have the ability or the means to get a leg up or a little bit more money, I don't think it's fault. This is a real life. This is a game. I found the bird, took advantage. Now I'm rich. That's dope. I've always looked for one, but I can never find anything like similar. I found some green, some kind of like bird-like creatures, but they walked on two legs. So it wasn't as Earth-like as I would have liked, but it was still pretty cool. Alrighty, there is my home. There's the original planet. I've already discovered that planet, but let's go to my base. I might jump. I haven't decided if I want to yet. To jump to a new solar system and test out my waters there. With this new update. Plus, I'm sure once I do that, I'm sure there'll be new friends and things like that. The green, the sun? Yeah, I know the green, red, and blue are your better bets. I know the blue sun, this the solar system now has a blue sun in it. So supposedly it's going to have a lot more rare resources. I know it does for sure too, because on the mother planet to the moon that I'm on, Hub's house, yes. The mother planet to this moon that I'm on actually has water on it that has the aquasphere, which are worth quite a bit of money. So that's always nice. But they moved a lot of stuff around. Ooh, hold on. This might be our opportunity to get go ahead and get ourselves something new. Okay, so the knowledge comes with the turn, that's good. It would really be a bummer to see a bunch of different things that, a lot of people grow accustomed to seeing. So just take a look at this though, because it looks like it's night time. Looks like a bright moon is out, or you're seeing over the horizons. It kind of looks like Aurora Borealis. Hope I said that right. Sounded cool. I think I'm gonna do this ruins, and do this real quick. I think this is okay. So this is a real one. Embrace death. So I have to die. So I'm gonna die. Yay! Lay thine cold hand on thine face. Death comes for those who are awake in the night. Okay. That is not what it says, but that's what happened. Okay, so they gave me max health. Then the Viking increased. Atlas word fragments. Dope. Viking effigy. Okay, sweet. Oh, can we stack those? These are worthless. No, you can't. You can't stack the effigies. That's lame. So the only thing I found out that I can stack is the Atlas Stones and the Warp Cell, which, kind of a spoiler alert, I would say this is going to be your big ticket item. One of these is worth 46. So that's almost double what one Gravitino ball used to cost. Now the Gravitino balls are like 8,000 for one, so they reduced it a lot. The Vortex Cubes, still 24, so that's dope. But your best bet is just to make a ton of Warp Cells and sell them somewhere. It's like the number one way at the moment that I'm finding to make money like that. So, just a word of advice. I'll go to my base. Yeah, we'll end at base. I'm gonna try to make it an effort to do that with every episode I do. I apologize if I'm kind of lethargic. I've been up for quite some time. It is 5+ in the morning, just shy of 6 o'clock here on the West Coast. We are looking for my ship. I think I'm gonna call it a night, morning, kinda. I might continue to play, probably am. I just know from watching other people play, you do miss a lot while live streaming, which is pretty cool though, because I know a lot of people, I can go back and read and everyone will kind of let you know, oh hey, this was over there, oh you know, you missed this, you missed that. So gives us the opportunity to take a look at what was missed. Plutonium is what was missed. That's what we need. What? You know, I've seen so many. Yeah, I've seen so many people talk about that. You know, that if you sell one, you pretty much missed that whole part of it, of the game. There's got to be some sort of method or ability to purchase one later, so people who missed out or who didn't realize that earlier on. Because I was at the brink, and then I can't remember the gentleman's name, but I watched him play, and he said not to sell them. If you sell them, you're screwing yourself over, so don't sell them. So I immediately went back and made sure I didn't sell anything. Oh, dope. My buddy on his live stream, or excuse me, on his Twitter just liked this video. That's awesome. I appreciate it. Everybody, I appreciate everyone who dropped by, who's still watching. Thank you so much. It means a lot. There we go. We wiggled through. We made it through. Just for this. I don't know what bolt step. Is that ship captains in the space station? So but it came too late. The PC version still has not been released. No, the PC version, the PC update hasn't been dropped yet. Okay. Sale ends tomorrow. So you have a PlayStation 4, Alan? Alan Parks? I know there's two Alans in here. Oh, okay. So the sale for PC ends tomorrow. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I think I understand. So you have the PC, not a PlayStation 4, and the sale for PlayStation 4 ends tomorrow. What are the odds, though, you know? That there would be two Allens in my stream. That means that's pretty dope. Okay, I'm wandering around aimlessly. I apologize. We are looking. Okay, so this is new. I have never seen like a clutch of these plants in one space. The motion blur gives it so much more. I'm not sure if when you were playing Alan before, Alan Beals, the bush when it like it was like static. It was like when it moved. Now it looks super smooth with that motion blur added to it. Steam Cell Instamark. Okay, okay. Yeah, I at this point with this update, I think it's going to, number one, I'll give it in 3 steps. Number one, it's going to bring a lot of people back for sure. Number two, it's going to open up the door for some redemption for Hello Games. And number three, I think as far as the critics go, I'm not gonna say people are gonna take things back, but I think a lot of people are gonna say things along the lines of, I don't want to say we were wrong either. I want to say something like, people are gonna say, okay, don't count people out until they throw in the towel, because Hello Games took a bullet storm, a modern day firestorm of hate, death threats, and things like of that nature, and yet they pulled it together and came out with this. I mean, as a lot of people have seen already, this is amazing. All right, Alan Parks, I'll see you later. Hope to see you in another stream. Appreciate the views, the comments. I appreciate it so much. By all means, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel for more No Man's Sky related content, as well as future building of my car and things of that nature. Transition to daytime. I know for a fact it did not look like that before. I'm excited to see if they change the creatures to a whole nother level. I am making my way slowly to the base, but I just cannot miss the opportunity to pick up some new tech and other things along the way. Right. Now, last time I was pretty deep in stream just before I got on this one. It went ahead and cut on me, which is completely understandable because new update, new things like that. I mean, glitches and crap like that are bound to happen and take place. But I promise this is going to be the last monolith and detour, if you will, along my way back to my base. Choose healing, bile, Viking accent, ancients drink. Bile. Bile is yellow. Bile is bitter. Which is okay, all right. We'll take that. I don't think anything was broken. Yeah. Noted. So next time I want to fix stuff, I'll just drink pee, which is apparently what just took place. I got a golden shower, and because of it, it repaired all my stuff. Fantastic. Alright. Making my way in my ship, heading home, trying to get there, and I'm lost now. Do 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 do. Yo, that was bars, yo. That was glorious. It was actually really terrible. I apologize for that. I have no idea. That is my base. That giant log coming out of the sky or out of the ground is where I live. It won't let me land. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to land. There we go. Yeah, this is 1 point, it says it's 1.10, but everybody else is putting 1.1.1, so triple threat ones. So I don't know. On my stream I put 1.1.1 because everybody else was doing it. Not gonna lie, but when it came up, I think it's 1.10. But I think the actual update on PlayStation is 1.1.1. So yeah, here's the base. It's raining. It's freezing. Yeah, boom. There we go.
Weather warning. Incoming
Yeah,
storm.
my PlayStation.
Yeah, so 1.1.1. So yeah. But when you first load it up, it says
Stabilizing.
what's happening, big boss? What's happening? But yeah, so the actual readout on the PlayStation shows 1.1.0, so 1.10. But the actual update is 1.11. But here's my base as it is. As you can see, big boss. As you can see, we do big things out here at Love's house, on Planet Love's house rather. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video right here. Feel free to go scrub back through the live stream and enjoy what we have to offer as far as our content goes. I just want to thank everybody for dropping in, all of the comments. Big shout outs to everybody who dropped in. Alan, I'm not sure. I think you can. I don't think I have the blueprint yet. I'm going to go inside before I cut the stream. And then I'll take a walk around and then I'm going to cut the stream right there. But before I do all of that, I again wanted to say, thank you everybody who dropped in. Go ahead, drop a like on the video. Head over, subscribe to my channel for more videos. Not only featuring No Man's Sky, but also featuring my build that I'm currently working on. And also me just being who I am, overcoming, my life after getting out of the Marine Corps. Simplify. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and head inside and check out the inside of the base, and then I'm going to do a quick tour around the outside, and I'm going to cut the stream. Thanks, Alan.
Levels stabilizing.
Heck yeah. Oh, that's right. Salute. See, he knows. He knows my military background. This guy already knows. So, this is my constructor. Basically, when you build your base, it's going to give you the prompt to go ahead and head back into the space station and pick up yourself your constructor guy, and then there'll be other modules for other people. There's our teleporter. I'm assuming because of what it says, what the name says, previous base item cache, it allows you to go when you move to a new planet. Maybe it will take apart your old base so that you use all of your resources at the new one.
Storm clearing.
Window, dope. Tinted window, okay. Get it right. Warp thing. Oh yes, this is where you can warp back to the space station from planet level to space level instantaneously. Pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie. That makes it so much easier. You can build multi-stories. I only built one ladder. You know what? Let's build another ladder. This is how you build. I'm not sure if I answered that question from earlier, but this is how you build. You press up on the D-pad and it allows you to go ahead and build. Oh, I don't have enough resources. I need more iron. But see, there we go. That was kind of cool. All right. Well, let's head outside. Yes and no, to answer your question. Iron is pretty much the building block behind everything, and as you can see, it's an abundance. Yeah, exactly. I said that as soon as I started building and I looked at the interface and the dynamics, I said exactly that. It's got a lot of feels from Subnautica, which again is not a bad thing. It is not bad at all. Obviously everybody who jumped on the Subnautica train understood what they were getting into, and I think No Man's Sky and the guys at Hello Games, guys and gals, took a lot of the features or usability from Subnautica and applied it to No Man's Sky, which is phenomenal because we get more styles of a game we already like into a game that has the potential to be something more. And I really appreciate them doing that. And with that said, I'm going to do a quick pan. Let me go ahead and end the live stream. Thank you again, everybody, for dropping in. This has been Love's House. Feel free to come by anytime. Peace.